Hi, my name is Mindy Goode. I'm an avid coordinator and teacher at University High School. This is my 14th year in Volusia County schools. I wanted to become a teacher for as corny as this sounds because I wanted to give back and make a difference. Being first-generation college student, I had a lot of opportunities because of my teachers, and I wanted to give that back. I was actually born in Cuba, and I was a year and a half when we moved here to the United States. My whole life growing up, education was a big part of our family values. All through school, I had to fight battles, being that my parents only spoke Spanish, we came from another country, they had different values, different views, and then I just knew that I had to concentrate on graduating high school, but also going to college. So I am the first one in my family that was able to go to college and graduate college. So AVID stands for Advancement via Individual Determination. It's a college career life readiness program. AVID is worldwide, nationwide. It's been around for over 35 years. And in my opinion, it's the best program there is. The program focuses on getting students ready for whatever their path is after high school. I think relationships is so important in education. Having a good teacher-student relationship will really open up avenues for learning. So I think if the students trust you and they see you as a person, not just as a teacher, the learning can go so much further and so much deeper. They're going to want to come to class. They're going to want to ask questions. They're not going to feel embarrassed or ashamed. That trust level really changes the whole playing field. My first year teaching, I was really nervous just about the teaching aspect, but the relationship piece just came naturally. I think that's something that you just kind of are born with it, and it's something you can't teach. In education, you can learn how to be a better teacher with strategies, learning better lesson plans, but that connection piece, the relationship piece, I think you either have it or you don't. One of the things that keeps me grounded is that I try to see each of my students as individuals, but I also see my students as my own kids. And so I don't want to just be their teacher. I want to make sure that they know that they have a safe place to go to, they have someone they can talk to if they need to, and I want to be real with them. I want to let them know what's out there and what they have to do to get ahead in the real world. My biggest hardship as a teacher is when I have students that are struggling at home, or there's circumstances beyond our control, beyond our measures, and there's nothing I can do about it. I wish I could, just adopt them all and bring them all home, and you can't. And there's some times where they're sharing some of their struggles, and I feel like there's not too much we can do, and that's really hard. My students are my biggest motivation, inspiration, and my big success. No matter who asks, what is the best part of teaching? The best part of teaching is my kids. Just seeing them go through their daily struggles day by day, seeing what they accomplish, seeing what they do after they graduate high school, seeing where they are now, that is my biggest inspiration. Every day they make me want to get up, come to work, and just keep doing it all over again. I think my favorite memories are just when the kids come excited and they come happy, and when they get their acceptances to their colleges or they get those scholarship notices. But then even more after they graduate and they start college and they get those emails that come into you just saying, hey, I'm doing great, this is what's happening in college. I think those are the best parts, the best memories. Being well-rounded, having balance is really important. I think understanding that our kids come from all different walks of life and they come with many experiences, and we have to kind of take all of that in and build that into our classroom. So being open and being accepting and understanding each and every one of our students. I think that's really important. It's also difficult, but being open to those ideas. My biggest advice to new teachers or those that are thinking about being teachers is yes, do it. Be a teacher. It really is the most difficult, most rewarding, most heart-filled profession there ever is. Someone told me my first year teaching, you follow your heart and you stay in your bubble, and that has been the best advice ever. So staying in your bubble doesn't mean not to socialize and interact with other people. I think that phrase is kind of like, there's a lot of politics, there's a lot of negativity, there's a lot of complaining, and you have to just kind of focus on why is it that you became a teacher to begin with? Why is it that you love doing this? And I think if you remember your reasons why, every day, no matter what happens, you start to tune out some of the negativity or some of the judgments. And so I think that's where that term stay in your bubble came from. Definitely networking, socializing, yes, for sure. But I think you need to find people that are common with your beliefs. And if you become a teacher because your heart is in it and you love the kids and you love what you do, you want to stay in that bubble and stay surrounded by people that feel that way. I think because I'm first generation college, that has really opened up a lot of connections and more validity to what I tell my kids, because a lot of the AVID students are also first generation college students. And so I'm not just standing up here telling them college is a possibility for you. I'm letting them know my story and how where I grew up in a world where I wouldn't be that kid going to college, I did, and I made it. And so I'm trying to teach them and tell them you can do it. So no matter where you come from, no matter where you are right now in life, what you do next is totally up to you. And so I think it has helped me be able to reach more kids and teach them about their options because I've lived it. I've sat where they're sitting. I've been in that neighborhood, in that situation. My next goal, I'd like to move further in with AVID, do more leadership. I'd like to do more with our community and our district, providing access and opportunities for all students. I'm just wanting to see where that next level is so that we can reach more students, more families, to make sure they have what they need so that college and career options are available.